All right, so start of the month, we got like 1 month. We have 1 month left for the year, really. It would have been good to be there together today, but I'm running a little bit behind. So, do you want to start with today? How's today looking?
Busy. I'm just about, I've got a market opinion now, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 buyer appointments.
Yeah.
Then I'm showing 7. I'm waiting on an offer from the guy that I showed 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
They actually offered 1.1, which I'll put together. It's just I'm waiting on the terms, which has got 3 buyer appointments in a row. Yeah. I've got the photos of that and Forest Beach today. It's all a busy day. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. I'm showing you beachfront. I've got a market opinion on the water. I'm going to do a set to sell with George. Your day?
I've got 2 buyer appointments and then I'm just going to prospect this afternoon.
Okay. So how did we rate last month?
What did we write?
Like, how did we rate it? I'm asking, not what we wrote. How did we rate it?
Probably about a 6 out of 10. I don't know how many we listed and sold.
Well, you should.
Well, we listed well, but we didn't sell enough, and that's just the buyer appointments. So I reckon about a 6 out of 10. The numbers would have been about 300 grand, I think, for the month. 10 out of 10 listing month, 5 out of 10 selling month. Yeah.
So let me ask you this. If we want to achieve number 1 in 2 years, will we do it on 6s and 7s and 5s out of 10s?
Nope.
So we got to the end of the month, we should know exactly our numbers for the month. At the end of the month, we should know them. 1, I don't want to hear anyone say, oh, I don't know, I wouldn't have a clue. We need to know. Every week, this is where we're at. What do we change for the next week? What do we change for the next week? What do we change for the next week? Little by little by little by little. It's not a big jump. It's a small tweak every day. If our listings weren't enough, what would we do?
Prospect. Hot list.
Prospect more. That's right. It's a choice. It's not all of a sudden, what did we list this month? 27 or something?
29.
29. So almost 30 listings for the month. That means this month could be a killer sale month.
Yeah.
But we've got to be careful not to fall into let's sell everything and then go back to the seesaw of prospecting. It's equal attention to everything along the way, and sometimes you need to put your foot down in other areas a little bit more. Yeah. So it's glaringly obvious our buyer appointments aren't enough. Putting it on realestate.com and hoping they just run into us, it's sort of a part of it, but not really. That exposes it. It's up to us to have enthusiasm around who else do we actually have in our pool of people that maybe wouldn't have gone to this place. How many times do people buy a place that they're not actually looking for?
Yeah.
I'm a good example. I didn't want to live here. I didn't even want to come to the market opinion of the house that I bought. But Trev said, it's a nice house, you should really go and look at it. That's no different than me being a buyer. Like, no different. I think the real question in our team is, are we suggesting enough people and are we hustling enough for people to say, for us to say to people, come look at this. I want you to go through these 4 houses.
Yeah.
Every person, almost, I think people they love service, and in a funny sort of way, they do like being sold to, but from a suggestive point, not a forceful point. So
they feel you're looking after them, don't they?
Yeah.
They want help.
But I think we need to have the mindset of like the older days where Trev and I used to just drive people around to 10 houses for the afternoon.
I agree with you, mate. I reckon that AI stuff is just like, it takes like a listing, but it removes the personal side of real estate, which is what we do.
That's right. It's what we do. So I know we all know that. It's just a gentle reminder to say, if we want to sell more, you look at our buyer appointment numbers and what did we sell this month? 15, 14, 15? 15. How many months did we sell 15? It's pretty much where we operate at the moment.
Yeah.
We want to go to 20. 20 is the number that will take us to number 1.
Yeah.
So the buyer appointments pretty much match 7 buyer appointments for 1 sale. They pretty much match that to 15.
Yeah.
Near enough. Our buyer appointments If they're 8 a day, we're usually doing 4 to 6, somewhere in there. It's that extra 10 to 15% that we're not getting. The numbers tell a story. We're running a business. Our team is effectively a little office. So I don't want to go through each month and just go, oh, how did we go? Oh, yeah, well, I hope we get there. I want to design it. It's designed by choice and it's designed by consistency.
Yeah.
Everyone agree with that?
Agree.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So this month, it's 20 and 20, nothing changes there. An outstanding listing month last month, fantastic. I'd really like us to communicate with buyers. Who's ready to buy a house today? That's all we need to talk about this month. All right, guys, thank you. I'm going to go show the beachfront now at Ocean View Drive, and then I'll catch you guys after that.
Sell it, big guy.
I'll try.
Let's do it.
Bye.
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 See ya. Bye. Bye.
How's your dog minding going? Hey? How's your dog walking?
Good. Love dog walking.
You charge extra for dog walking?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. She's really strong.
Yeah.
She's super strong.
So here's our next buyer appointment, Ash. Just landing now.
It's definitely better than the Land Cruiser.
The Land Cruiser? Nah, the Land Cruiser's good. I don't know if Stormy would like the helicopters. It's going sideways.
I want to work out a better solution to having the ability to be on the phones with peace of mind for longer. Like, I know you said you've got to live in the chaos and things like that, but I just get pulled everywhere, like all day, every day, like owners calling, like.
All right,
Whitney.
you need to watch the podcast with Tracy Dixon I did today. She said,
Yeah.
she said she used Peter Chauncey as an example. They've been friends for as long as I've been friends with him, if not longer. And she was saying, when you've got 10 listings in your core area and you've got the buyers, you're passionate, you're connected, when she has to go out of area, it takes a certain amount of time, dilutes her business, her personal brand, the flow-on effect, all that. So I really think the answer to your whole world is sticking in a zone the best you can. Even if your results went backwards a little bit, that's fine. They're going to go forwards 3 times as much.
I can do that. I just need more space. I just need a couple of hours in the morning. I was sitting with an agent today, and he owns the property that I went to. Really nice guy. His name's He was trained by Lee Woodward. He knows you. He was the #1 agent, Lower North Shore or something like that. You would know him. Apparently, like, he was pretty famous a long time ago. Friends of Alexander Phillips. And I said, what was the secret? And he said, I was just literally for the first few hours of the day, like, no one spoke to me. Like, my phone was answered. Like, my team just got out of the way. Like, everything was taken care of. And he goes, I just sit and dial phone.
But I know,
like, phone
I know all
numbers.
this. Jordan, you're talking to someone who knows all the models, seen it all the models. You don't listen. You don't listen. You get rid of Baddo Bay. Get rid of Shelley Beach. You just don't listen. It's in front of you. I'm trying, for the last however many years, I've been trying to say to you, and you go talk to some random person and all of a sudden you got this business inspiration. If you just follow what I say, you will blow up. I'm telling you. You just follow what I say. You have to get hyper focused on what's going to build your brand for the long term. That's what you got to get focused on. And I don't care, I honestly don't care if you sold 2 properties a month for the next 6 months. But if you are building a indestructible business model, mate, you will outsell everyone. But you don't have it. Your whole life, it replicates everything in it. your personal, your financial, and your business model. All of it. Your business model is not sustainable. It's actually really messy. And you don't need 2 hours in the morning. You just need a system and structure that's going to allow you to get full momentum, and then you just drip feed the thing. But
explain that to me. Like, when you say a full system, are you talking about the Matt Steinway system? Is that what you're talking about?
To be honest, the Matt Steinway system is the only system I know in real estate. I don't even know another one.
Yeah.
I don't even know another one. If you had 80% of the signs in Wamberal and 80% of the apartments, Jordan, you wouldn't even want to go to Bateau Bay.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't. You'd be like, I get excited with live today. I get excited about that one. I don't get excited.
Yeah.
I don't get excited about one you've got up. That just
No,
feels
I
like
agree
a
with
big inconvenience to me.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
If there's one thing I know, Jordan, it's the business model that you want to achieve. I know it like nothing else. I got a really good development opportunity given to me yesterday, and someone pretty close to me said, let's do it together. And I'm not really in the right position to do it right now, but I've been thinking about it. And you know what keeps coming in my mind? Stay in your lane, Matt. Stay in your lane, Matt. Sure, I might get another $500 or $1 million or whatever at the end of it in 2 years' time. But I'm like, in my head, stay in your lane, Matt. Stay in your lane, Matt. Stay in your lane, Matt. I can go chase that thing, but like I said to him when he rang me yesterday, I said, I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to be distracted. I've got a, you know, the upper end working, you, me, this, that, all the team. I want our team to write $1 million a month. That's my whole focus. You banking $5,000 last month or whatever, the last month or the month before, you should never do that again.
Yeah.
It should be $50,000 every month, minimum. That's where my head is at. It's not time, Jordan. It's your lack of ability to say no. 12 o'clock in the day, I should not be training at this time, but I have such a full day. If I don't train right now for 40 minutes, I just won't train today. So, no excuses. Come on, beautiful. Oh, getting bigger. Trevi.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Sorry, I was just in the market opinion.
That's all right. I was just checking in.
Oh, I've got the go ahead, so that's good. 1 from 1.
Go ahead on what?
I just went to.
Oh, yeah.
Grab some go ahead.
Good one.
1718. I'm just getting it painted, new carpet, style, all the rest of it.
Would it
Good
suit?
family home. It might do it after it's all painted and everything.
Okay.
I think if she walked in now, mate, it's got a yellow wall, an aubergine wall.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be painted and get some furniture in there and then get it through.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there'll be 5 buys for that, mate. There'll be a heap.
All right, sweet.
Good one back onto the reserve there. So, I'm just going over to Matson Road now to show that, and then over to 722 to show that. So, all good.
I think we're going to have a big month this month. I'll ring you soon.
All right, see you, mate.
Bye. 30 minutes in and out. Just make sure I don't get too sweaty. So I smell at the market opinion. Ash.
Elysium's just settled.
Oh, has it?
Do you want me to call? Do you want to call him?
I'll call you straight after this.
Okay. Beautiful.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry.
That's a good gimbal.
Yeah, it's what I use for the house videos.
She's so pushy. You right? Come on.
I do that wrong too.
No, it's serpentine.
To do it off my laptop so I can try and record it.
I'm just thinking that I could keep working. Do you have to do that right near me?
What?
Can you
Look at the tree.
look how much office you have to play in?
Get up, get up, get up.
No, don't, Jackson. Jesus.
Get it. Get it, son.